The one thing that really has also made a positive impact in our life and our relationship is, and while this is small, it's something we do every single day at the end of the day. Hey, welcome to the Insurance Buzz. We are your hosts, Michael and Courtney Weaver, and it is Turkey Day, baby. Happy Thanksgiving! Oh man, I cannot wait. Smoking a turkey, I cannot wait to get that thing in my belly.
So today is all about gratitude. And again, for our American friends, happy Thanksgiving. We hope that you are stuffing your face and listening to us just full of gratitude and thanks and carbohydrates. I hope that you are riding that gravy boat down those mashed potatoes and having the absolute best time. And
Carbs on carbs on carbs, baby. Let's go.
but this episode is going to be short and sweet
Yeah.
and really just
Mhm.
immense gratitude for you, for following along, for listening, for tuning in. And I think we're going to share a little bit about our gratitude practice too.
Yeah, absolutely. But first and foremost, like you just said, thank you so much for your support of us, of the Insurance Buzz, Weaver Sales Academy. Like, we appreciate you all so much. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. So thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Success is a team sport.
Absolutely.
And having people that show up and listen and give us feedback is the whole reason why we do this.
Hmm.
Like, we want to help in any way we can.
Oh, yeah.
But gratitude has been a huge part of our practice. It's actually something that you do before every Weaver Sales Academy training. When did you start that?
Oh, we've been doing that for what we started that in 2018. We probably started the gratitude exercise in 2020, probably to where before when we start every training, we start off with an attitude of gratitude. Tell me one thing that you are grateful for today. And then hundreds of people will just light up the comment section with what they're grateful for, whether it's something as tiny as a cup of coffee and caffeine for the day, or the weather, their family, their kids, their health, their career. And so we're obviously a huge proponent of gratitude exercises because we're firm believers in just what we've experienced in our life. When we started doing this in our own life, we saw significant positive changes come because what you constantly think about is what you're going to attract to your life. So by starting off every single training every Tuesday, we want to get people in the mindset of what's going good? What are you grateful for? What's great? What's great in your life?
Mm-hmm. I took it to the next level, and I want to share a tool that I got. It's actually a book. Because my gratitude practice actually was not as strong as yours. You were very strong on your rituals when it comes to prayer and gratitude.
Hmm.
And mine was like, okay, what was the best thing that happened to you? And I would keep it pretty surface level on the gratitude, like, oh, I'm grateful for my cup of coffee. I'm grateful for the sun. And I really felt like, as somebody who's a high achiever and an overperformer who really wants to just like crush it, I'm missing all of the things that I currently have that I can be grateful for.
Hmm.
In striving for more, better, different, I'm missing all of the great things that are currently happening. So I actually got a book. It was recommended to me by my aunt. And it's called The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. So Rhonda Byrne, you're a big fan.
The Secret, baby.
She
I
wrote
read that.
Secret.
That is the first book I read every single year. Every single year.
You do that in January?
Do that in January of every single year.
Oh, I love
Mhm.
that.
Yep. That and Think and Grow Rich.
Mm.
Those are the two books those are my constants that I start off with every single year.
Mine's The Four Agreements.
Ooh, that's a great one too.
Yeah, I know. I like the audiobooks. It's got music in the background too. So I got The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. If you're watching us on YouTube, I'm holding it up here. And it's a 28-day gratitude practice. And what she does in here is not just what you're grateful for, but why you're grateful for it. And every day, oh yeah, baby.
Ooh.
Every day she adds on another practice. So day one, you'll start with writing down, it's called counting your blessings. And you'll write down 10 things that you're grateful for and why you're grateful for them. So then day two, you continue 10 things that you're grateful for and why you're grateful for them. And then something else will come on top of it. And you do this for 28
28 days.
Yep.
Huh.
Well, I love this. So let me just read just a little bit that she's written in the book because I want to really lock in gratitude, especially today. Whoever has gratitude will be given more, and he or she will have an abundance. Whoever does not have gratitude, even what he or she has will be taken from him or her. And I think that that is so true in what you focus on expands. So if you're focusing on all the things that you can be grateful for, you get more of those things. More of those things show up. Plus, let's just be honest, day one, count your blessings. When I started counting my blessings, my whole life turned around. My man, Willie Nelson. I thought, you know what? If it's good enough for Willie, it's good enough for me.
baby.
So that's it. And I love it because there it talks about your relationships, your relationship with money. It talks about friendships, your goals, your health is a huge one.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Okay.
every single day, what you're grateful for, 10 of those things, and then why you're grateful for them, and they continue to go on from there. But it's been a really great practice, especially with health,
Mm-hmm.
to focus on, okay, what's going well already?
Yep.
What's going well with my money? What's going well with my relationship? What are these things that I can be grateful for?
Absolutely.
So I just want to share that on Turkey Day.
That's powerful.
It's so good.
And I want to talk. So the one thing that really has also made a positive impact in our life and our relationship is, and while this is small, it's something we do every single day at the end of the day. What's the best thing that happened to you today? And I love that you first approached. I don't know how long we've been doing this now.
Years.
But that is the one thing I actually look forward to answering every single day because it makes me replay the day. And it makes me replay the day of the good things that went on, not the things that were like kind of sketch or that kind of took me down. It's like, okay, what did my day consist of? And it's always the good things that happen. Like, okay, I worked out, we walked the dog, and had a great conversation. This happened. I led this training, and then I'm like, well, this was the number one thing best thing that happened to me today. And so that's one thing that I think me and you, I mean, we do it constantly, consistently every single day.
Yeah.
And that has made a huge impact in my life of, because sometimes it's professionally, sometimes it's personally. And so just replaying all the good things that happen every single day, 95% or higher of my day is always really good. Always. And so just reminding yourself every day, what's the best part about day? Like, what was the best part about your day? I think that's one of the best things we've incorporated in our relationship and our daily practice.
Oh, completely agree. Because to your point, yes, you're reflecting on all of the things that went really well in your day. But I think from a relationship standpoint, it gives me a better idea of what you found joy in,
Mm-hmm.
what you found success in, what made you feel more confident. And as your partner, I love hearing those things because I want to try to help facilitate those for you. And I know that you're doing the same thing for me. And it's surprising a lot of times because we'll go through a day where we have, a ton of trainings, lots of calls. We're really like, we're on camera all day, we're doing our thing. And you'll say, oh, no, the best part about my day was walking the dogs.
Yeah.
Or your workout this morning. And so what we've done is we've taken all of those best things and we go, okay, if these are the best parts of our day, let's make sure that every day we do those things.
Yep.
Because we can always grab those.
That's right.
So I would agree. It's fun to do it and it's fun to reflect. And there are some days where we're like, we got to work to find it.
Yep.
But we're working to find it.
That's right.
I love that you brought that up.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So serious question.
Yes.
What are you looking forward to most on Thanksgiving? Like, what food are you like just jacked about? You're like, oh man, I can't wait.
Okay, so as somebody who lives my life as a gluten-free person, uh, there are no rules on Thanksgiving, okay? Like, we throw it out. I take my gluten and dairy digester from Gut Personal, and I will load up on that. I will make sure that I get, like, my water and my smoothies, and then it's game on, okay? We are throwing down. One of my favorite things now, our family, as you know, we're very traditional on Thanksgiving. So we do the full spread, the ham, the turkey, the noodles, mashed potatoes, pecan pie, sweet potato casserole, zucchini casserole. Like we are Midwest. We are generations of women who know how to cook, baby.
Yeah.
And I am
Oh, yeah.
proud. I will flex that muscle. But the thing that I am most excited about Thanksgiving is the noodles. We make homemade noodles. And we've done it. It's just a family tradition, and it's not something that I see at a lot of other Thanksgivings or holidays. So I'm excited as a gluten-free person to have a noodle made with flour.
Yeah, so the noodles was new to me, but man, it's been a great addition to Thanksgiving. Man.
So good. Okay, what about you? Are you going to say your family tradition?
So All right, I'm gonna say two things right
Okay.
now. So I'm super stoked. This will be the first year, as you know, that I'm actually going to smoke a turkey.
Yeah.
And we're gonna fry it too, just in case it doesn't work out on the smoker, but I'm gonna smoke a turkey. So I'm super pumped for that experience. The food that I'm most excited about, I'm not typically a sweets guy, but when it comes to Thanksgiving, you will see on my plate at the end of the meal, I'm going to have a piece of the Weaver pumpkin pie. And yes, it does have a thing of icing on it. We'll get into that here in maybe a later conversation. I will have a piece of pecan pie and I will have a piece of cherry cheesecake. And I will smash all three of those bad boys. And I will be a happy dude on Thanksgiving that can barely get off the couch.
Being a diabetic. Yeah.
Diabetes.
Diabetes. That's what's gonna happen.
So that's what I'm so excited because I do just boom, 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 and it's like, oh, this is so good.
I love tradition. Yeah, so Michael's family does pumpkin pie with icing. It's actually like a glaze that goes.
Glaze, it's not like a ice.
I call it icing because I remember the first Thanksgiving when we were dating, I'm looking around like, where's the pumpkin pie? Because it's a different color on top, and you're like, oh, that's it. And I'm like, what is that?
Yep.
It's so unique that it made it into our vows. I even wrote about it that was like, I am not going to make this pumpkin pie. I need you to know that for the next 90 years that we're married, somebody else is going to have to make it. It's either going to be your mom makes it now. Thanks, Michelle. When we have kids, I'm going to be like, you're up. I'm not doing that.
Gotta do it. Gotta do it. It's so good though.
It is good. It's just,
Don't be hating.
I'm
on
not.
the pumpkin.
I'm not hating on the pie.
Just because it's a little different, it's all right.
It's really glazed like a honey bun.
It's like a butter. I don't know what it is. It's no one. We don't share the recipe. Okay, it's secret.
What you got ready to say, and then you're like, hold on, we don't go that.
Let's just say butter and sugar. I think there's
There's
something
something
else in there, but I really don't know, or else I would just say it.
Okay, that's what we're most excited about.
That's what yeah. I never hardly eat desserts, so when it's turkey day, no rules. Let's
Yeah, we're both like, it's game on, baby. We're going gangbusters
we-
on Thanksgiving. It's so fun. One of my favorite things and why I love this holiday and I appreciate you listening to us on this holiday is you get to laugh and be around people that you love, whether that's friends or family or whatever you can create. There's something magical about being able to just kind of like kick off that holiday season.
man, family, good food, football. Is there anything better? I don't know.
That's what we're doing.
No, but that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing over here. So we just hope that you have an amazing Thanksgiving with your family and friends. We hope that you make memories, enjoy the day. And as always, and I know we say this at the end of every episode, but we truly mean this. Like time and attention are by far our most important assets. We know that you have extremely important things going on in your life. We know that you have a lot of things going on in your life, and we appreciate you tuning in, listening to the buzz, hanging out with us, supporting us, whether it's on the Apple, Spotify, or it's YouTube, and you're checking us out on video. We just appreciate the heck out of you, and we can't say thank you enough. So thank you so much. Go out, enjoy Thanksgiving, stuff your faces, and make it great.
Happy Thanksgiving!